What is up, EverburgSports? We are here in Williamsburg, Virginia at New Quarter Park. I'm about to start my attempt for the Guinness World Record for most courses played in a year. Let's go. Man, I tell you, one of my favorite things about playing disc golf is getting up really early when no one else is there. So you have the whole park to yourself. I mean, just look at this view. I mean, the sun's coming up. I mean, this is gorgeous, you know? All right, we're gonna get a few warm-up putts in. Let's get going. Yeah, so we are here. It is very cold. It's like 35 degrees outside, but it's a little nippy. There's frost all over the ground and we're about to get started. So another thing I didn't realize was you have to walk about half a mile to get to the course from the parking. So that's fun. So I've been walking for a little bit here, but I'll catch y'all there in just a second. Wow. All right, here we are. Hole one is a par 3. It's going to be 300 feet straight ahead. I'm playing to the red flags because I'm a noob. I'm also trying to take it easy because I got a lot of courses to play this year and I'm not trying to injure myself. The servo, got this in a tournament. My hands are already freezing. Flip, flip, flip. It's okay. I was kind of just laying that up if you couldn't tell. One, two, three. All right, hole 2, par 3, 256 feet, so a lot shorter than the last one. The Mando right here, I don't know if you can see that sign, and then a dog legs left. So you can't see the basket from here, but I know it's there. Hit a few branches, but those might have actually helped me out. Well, that was worst case scenario. I'm gonna blame that one on the cold. Bogey it is. So we're finally in the sun, so my hands can thaw out a little bit. Par 3, hole 3, par 3, 420 feet. It looks like we're going into the woods. So yeah, let's go. I have no clue where the basket is, so I'm just gonna look at the sign and hope it's right. Oh, we got a little ice puddle down there. I wonder what it'd be like to be Jack Frost, bro. I wonder what it'd be like to have the name Jack. Huh. It's like right in here, and it looks like it's a little island, kind of, where it like drops off on all the edges. So this is gonna be a tough one. Oh no. That was really bad. Like, even for me, really bad. I know you couldn't really see it, but I did a roller right into a tree and it rolled up it and stopped, so. Well, that's not gonna help anybody out. Okay, I'm playing terrible. I need to reevaluate some things. Oh my. What is this, a quadruple bogey? And of course it bounces off the cage. We're in the woods. 235 feet, so not bad at all. I don't know if you can see it, but it's straight down this little tunnel shot, just downhill. So it shouldn't be hard to reach it. No, get back, get back. All right, that's fine. Perfect. I'm back. Hey, even a broken clock is wrong twice a day. Or wait. Don't ever question me again. Par 3, 302 feet. It's gonna dogleg right up here. I don't know if you can see, but it kind of follows this fairway in the woods. I can see the flag all the way up here to the right. It's definitely a forehand shot, so that's good for me, because that's all I have. Surprise, surprise, servo. Didn't see that coming. That was actually a really good throw. More or less, you know, for my standard. Hey, I didn't hit a tree. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Weaved through all the trees and the cut rolled to the basket. All right, come on, putter, don't let me down. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This is another really good forehand hole. It kind of bends around and goes to the right. Looks like it's another par 3, 375 feet, so not too bad. Out of my reach, but not too bad. That's exactly what I wanted to do. But I just didn't put very much power behind it. Skip shot? I don't know what that was. Oh. Never had a chance. All right, hole 7, 387 feet. It looks like it's straight ahead and a little bit left in that clearing in the woods, right past the wood line. Once again, I can't get there, but that was like a knife into the ground. The obvious line for righties would be to throw it through this big open gap and have it finish left. I'm not confident in that, so I'm gonna have to go over here in this left gap and hope it finishes right through the trees. So we'll see. Got my servo. It was a little too high up in the air, but that did exactly what I wanted it to. Oh, that was right on line. I just didn't give it any power. It's only 200 feet. It says it's straight ahead, but I don't even see it. I think I'm going to throw a putter and see if I can just get it to kind of get anywhere near the basket. I'll be fine. And it got the most amazing kick off a tree and kicked right to the basket. It was going left downhill. So that was just all luck. That was luck. I will take it. All right, we are now officially halfway through. This is hole 9. Something I forgot to point out was they have these like coat racks here at almost every single hole, or bag racks or whatever. So that's kind of fun and useful. It's always nice when certain parks have like those just little useful amenities, and there's usually benches up by the long tees. I'm playing the shorts, but you know. All right, this is a hole 9. It's straight ahead behind a tree. You can't really see it. There's a red flag. I don't know if you can see it or not, but hole 9, 235 feet. Yeah, par 3, just like all the rest. For this one, I'm actually going to throw my row sack. See how that goes. Not too bad. That's a little flippy, but oh, too high. And now I have a tester. That's okay. Oh, I knew it too. I envisioned that one. I thought it was going in for sure. All right, it's sunny and beautiful out now. Par 3, hole 10, 230 feet. Really good shot. I'm gonna switch to my blue putter. It's the same putter I've been using, but just blue. Maybe that'll bring me better luck. Oh, too high. What am I doing? I threw the first one online, but too high. And then the second one just tickled the chains, but too far left. I should have made both of those putts. In my defense, I have not played disc golf in probably like 2 or 3 months, but I mean, I should be making those every time. That was very discouraging. Never give up. Never ever give up. Or one of the reasons, many reasons for me doing this, just to get better at the game, you know? So hopefully we do that. I'm gonna be experiencing with some backhands later on. We'll see how it goes. Par 3, 298 feet, all right? It's probably gonna be a forehand for me. I'm gonna go a forehand left, and it curves down. It's right behind these trees, about 50 feet past those trees, I'd say 50, 70 feet. Threw it too far right, barely got past the tree line there. Beautiful skip and basically parked. Hole 12, par 3, 308 feet. There's a little like crest, like a little hill right here. So I'm guessing it's over that and down and a little bit to the left. It requires a backhand, which I don't have, but I'm gonna attempt one right now just so you guys can see how horrendous it is. All right, so I released that. I don't know if you could see because of this tree. I released it very high and very right, and ended up hitting a tree and kicking far left. But I got on top of the bank, so hey, that's all I can ask for. This is definitely one of the harder holes, but now I got to get through all these trees. It's basically straight ahead behind all these trees. That's about as best as I could do in this situation. All right, so one thing that I have learned in my limited experience playing disc golf, you need to be careful of rollers when you're on a slope like this. So I'm looking at a slope that's slanting down. If I throw a backhand putt and it comes down and the angle doesn't match the lay of the land, it's probably gonna roll or skip or jump or something. You want it to match the angle of the land when it lands. Now, all that being said, the only way for me to do that would be to lay up with a forehand up top here and putt down, which might not be a bad idea, but I want to run this, so I'm going to run it. See that? See how it jumped and rolled instantly? It stood up because the angle didn't match. That is one thing I've learned in my very novice experience as a disc golfer. I got a tree right in my face. Oh, dude. All right, this is a pretty fun one. Hole 13, par 3, 218 feet. We're going back out of the woods now. It's just straight ahead and to the left. So I'm gonna try my backhand again. Oh, what was that? I apologize. Basically now I just gotta pitch out. Try to get it there. Oh, dude. All right, well, I just broke my tripod. All right, well, right here. Horrible, man. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I slipped. Dang. What the? Now I'm just all sorts of messed up, man. Dude, just get me out of here. There's a whole 242 feet. Straight down here, there's a leaning tree. That's kind of cool. It's just straight down the fairway. I threw it very low, but it went straight. All right, we're back. 302 feet, par 3. So basically, it goes down this tunnel, and then all the way, when it starts to go uphill, the basket's to the right. What a shot! Oh! I hit the last tree. If I would have made it past that tree, it would have been a perfect shot. The layup game is getting strong. Don't ever doubt it. Well, if it didn't hit those leaves. Come on, dude. Straddle putt. Way too low. Hole 16, par 4, 350 feet. It's basically straight down, a little bit to the left, but basically straight. Oh, I can get through gaps pretty well with my forehand. Like I can get through gaps and aim it. My backhand, it's a toss-up. I haven't quite got there yet. I'm in a very difficult position now. All right, I got a good kick. I was trying to throw it on more of an angle, and that didn't quite work out. It just went flat, basically. But basically, I spent the last 2 minutes looking for the disc. Can't find it anywhere. So I'm gonna re-throw and take a penalty stroke because can't find it anywhere. I don't know. I even looked back on the video. I saw it go down right, kick left, and I walked all around it. The problem is the disc is orange, and all these leaves out here. It could have slid under the leaves. I don't know. I can't find it. So. I don't have anyone to help me look, so here we go. Whoa. Not make that same mistake again. Well, the good news is we had a beautiful throw there. Probably the best you could possibly do. The bad news is it doesn't matter because we had to take a penalty stroke. And I lost a disc. I cannot make this up. Look at where this throw ended up. I mean, come on. All right, hole 17, 2 holes left. This was 202 feet. It goes to the right. It's a really good forehand hole. It's built for me, short, forehand. I'm gonna use a servo. I think I can get it there and get a birdie possibly. So I can see it from here. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a big red flag. Let's go, let's try to get this. That was a terrible shot. I forgot that usually when I throw that, I release it on a little bit of an angle typically, with that disc specifically, so it went far left. Well, that sucked. No birdie for me. I don't have time for this. Very poor effort, but hey, it got up there. At some point, I got to start making these, right? Not hard at all. I'm just in my own head. Thank goodness, barely, but I made it. Final hole, hole 18. Of course it had to be a doozy. This hole is 670 feet. Yeah. So it basically just follows this green all the way down, and then it's just gonna be tucked into the woods on the right. I don't know how I feel about this. I can't throw that far. In case you were wondering. I'm wondering if I should almost just rip a backhand and just see how far I can get it to go, but part of me thinks I'm just gonna throw it straight in the air and it'll just spike down. So maybe I should rip a forehand because that's what I'm good at. Not that it'll help, but I'm gonna throw this. It's a Hades by Discraft, 12 speed, signed by Foundation Boys and Robbie C. I don't think I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do until I stand up here and think about it for a second. So just give me a bit of privacy, please. Thank you. So the good news is it rolled a little bit for me. I'm just gonna rip this disc again, because why not? This time a backhand. I think it's gonna be in this clearing straight ahead. Okay. For someone who can't throw a backhand and like literally never practices backhand, that wasn't that bad. All right, that wasn't that bad. It's a good start. You can see where my foot absolutely tore up the dirt. It's a good start. I was hoping a tree would stop that. Not terrible. I mean, that's 3 throws. 1, 2, 3. There's no way I'm getting it in. All right, well, let me know what you thought of this course. I think it's beautiful out here. Now, I will say I am convinced this course has bad juju. My tripod broke, I lost a disc, and just many other things, but my body is still intact, so that's one thing. I would have to rate this a 7 out of 10. Just the upkeep on the upkeep alone on this course is amazing. It's very beautifully designed. Has a good feel to it. In fact, I'm gonna bump it up to 7.5. Solid course. Highly recommend coming out here and playing it. I had a lot of fun despite the bad juju. Avoid hole 13. I should have known hole 13. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys like this, and let's get to breaking world record. 1 down, 59 more to go. All right. Yeah, let me know if you have any tips and tricks. I'm out here learning right now too. I'm playing and I'm learning. As you can tell, I'm trying out my backhand more. So let me know what you guys thought, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let's go, EverburgSports out.